Hey guys, it's your boy, Brud here. Here we are. We're doing a little commentary again. We haven't done one of these in a while, actually, since the Battlefront days, guys. Oh my god, it's been that long since I've done one of these. Oh my god. But yeah, no, we're going to be talking today, boys, about Black Ops 6. Mostly zombies, of course. Yeah, as we all know, Black Ops 6 is coming out pretty soon. They're doing a lot of marketing and releasing and whatever else of the game. Talking about the new map, whatever that prison one's called. They haven't talked about Liberty Falls yet and all that. The game mechanics and everything else. We got some trailers. People had some first feedback, gameplay, whatever else of the game. And so far, people are pretty positive on the game, and they think it's going to be pretty good. And I have no doubts about that either myself. But here's the thing that I'm a little bit concerned about with this game, though, is that it just kind of looks like a sequel to Black Ops Cold War. And I don't mean that in a bad way, but at the same time I do. Because, here's the thing. It just looks like Cold War 2.0, you know what I mean? And let me go over the problem with that, all right? So, we're going to go back to the OG days, all right, guys? So, you start off in, Black Ops 1. Let's start off in World at War, all right? So, with World at War zombies, it's bare bones, but, as the maps progress, you get more progress, right? So, Verrux, you get power, you get perks. Cool. Mystery Box can move, that's cool. Shino Numa, you get a set cast. You get the first new wonder weapon, actual good wonder weapon, being the Wonder Waff, and the box moving with the light that you can see the box in, all right? And more traps and all that, all right? And you get to Reese, a huge improvement and all that with the Pack Punch, all right? And the just amazing layout and all that, the actual story and everything else, okay? And then you go on the Black Ops 1. And it's a completely different game. They fix all the glitches from World at War, not all of them, but a lot of the glitches from World at War. They fix double points and with nukes and that, just quality of life features. You know what I mean? It feels like a completely different game. At the same time, it does kind of feel like 2.0, but it feels more like new in a lot of ways too. All right, and then the maps are just more they're just better and all that, right? And it just feels so much different. The zombies feel different. The game just feels so they add new perks. They add new wonder weapons and things like that, and there's nothing huge to it, but at the same time it is huge, right? It's only the beginning of zombies, but the biggest thing is that Black Ops 1 feels war, right? Then same from Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 2. The game mechanics itself don't change a lot. You get they kind of do.
There's a shot from the bench, you just stuck in there.
Perma perk, double tap 2.0. You get repack, which is only attachments on your weapons, which is kind of dumb. To be honest, and you get new perks, of course, and all that. But then it's the biggest thing though is that the maps are just insane compared to Black Ops 1. Black Ops 1 on the map is pretty simple. All the wonder weapons are in the box. You don't have to build them or anything like that. There's no buildables except for on 5. It's nothing really complicated. Everything's just kind of innovative, but simple at the same time. Then Black Ops 2 is just insane. And then Black Ops 3 expands upon that, and it becomes its own game. You get repack abilities, you get gobble gums. The game just engine feels completely different. The maps are just insane. The graphics are way better. There's tons of stuff. There's slide canceling, all that stuff. The repack abilities, like I said. You get weapon attachments as well. Weapon kits, rather, is what they're called. Alright, some perks get nerfs. They only have one new perk, but they add just so many new things to the game. It's another completely different game. Black Ops 4 is the same thing. They bring a lot of things over from Black Ops 3, but change a ton, the perk system, the specialist as well. I forgot to mention specialist in Black Ops 3. The specialist they bring over, which is just one of the stupidest things ever. It was just awful in Black Ops 4. I hated that. Yeah, and they just make the game garbage. But anyways, and then in Cold War, they just kind of fixed what Black Ops 4 did wrong, kind of do something they did right. You know what I mean? But whole point is, I'm trying to get across here though, is that every COD zombies from one iteration to the next. I guess you would just say Black Ops. We're just going to go with the Black Ops series. We're not talking about Infinite Warfare, Advanced Warfare, all our crap. We're just going to talk about we're just going to be talking about the Black Ops games. All right. Each of them feels like a completely different game in so many ways. It feels like they just share some similarities, but for the most part, they're completely different. You know what I mean? Whether it be maps, mechanics, both of those, graphics, anything. You know what I mean? Where it feels like Black Ops Cold War to Black Ops 6 it feels like if Black Ops Cold War had more development time. That's what it feels like. All right. And they kind of took the criticisms from Black Ops Cold War and just kind of fixed them. And that's the kind of the problem I have with this game. Is that it is not super innovative to it. You know what I mean? It feels like they took everything that worked in Cold War, fixed it, and made it better and balanced. You can't make as many quick revives, for example, on the crafting table, and and the pack punch and that is the same. And I don't know, man. I don't know. I was that's kind of disappointing, but at the same time, we have to see how the game plays out because the maps could be insane. Is the thing. The maps can be insane, and like most of the new mechanics and that, just like I don't know, they don't look like anything spectacular. To tell you the truth, like I said, it doesn't look like anything super innovative. You know what I mean? Like you go from the Black Ops 2 to the Black Ops 3, it's like holy shit! Look at the differences, man. Like yeah, Mob of the Dead and Origins are good maps, and Origins is more of a Black Ops 3 map, but Origins is the only map that's just insane, where you got so much shit to do. You have a huge quest line and all that. You know what I mean? It feels like I don't know how the hell they built that game on PS3 and 360. I genuinely do not know how they did that. All right. And then you like, you know, you look, but then like, we're not talking about that. And then you're talking, you know, you look at like Die Rise, Mob, and Buried, for example, and compare those to Black Ops 3 maps. They have nothing compared to Black Ops 3 maps in terms of like Easter eggs and mechanics and then just improvements and all that, right? You know, like in Mob of the Dead, for example, you know, you just build a plane, do it 3 times over, and there you go, and you get Afterlife and all that. It's pretty cool. But then and then in Black Ops 3, you get Shadows of Evil, and you have the Beast mode. In the Beast mode, you have so many different tricks, a way of doing. You know, you got the Spider-Man ability, which will help you, you know, get up to different places, but you can do it. You can also like use the shock ability. So then, not only does it have more mechanics, but there's just so many ways to do it, right? With Mom and Dad, you just kind of just do it the same way every time. There's no tricks to it. It's just kind of linear. You know what I mean? Whereas like that, you can get the back one in round 1 in Shadows of Evil, just for example, because there's just so many tricks and secrets and different things you can do with it. Or like on Zetsubo, being able to play as a spider, as that really cool Easter egg. Or like on Horizon Drac, how they can mix Mob of the Dead and Mob of the Dead and Origins together into one map in a lot of ways, but also mix Black Ops 1 maps in with it, and just like it feels like it just kind of blew up in Black Ops 3. Like the maps just became so much more insane, just so much like it feels like that extra year development was just like huge. It was just absolutely huge. Everything they just changed from the game. Where it feels like now we're just getting a slight improvement versus this huge improvement that we got before. Even Black Ops 4 in a lot of ways, because it did fix some things that Black Ops 3 did wrong. What did it fix? I don't really remember because the game's so shit. But let's see. What did it fix, man? Oh wait, it didn't fix anything. Yeah, no, game sucks. But no, we're talking about like Black Ops 4. In terms of fixing things, I can't actually think of anything anymore because the game's just so bad. Even when you thought it fixed things, you're like, actually no, that was better in Black Ops 3, so never mind. But you know, they changed the perk system around. It feels like a completely different game. They changed the health system, the point system as well. And they're also keeping the same shitty point system. Like, why can't we get the old point system back, man? Why can't we get that back? I do not understand why we can't get the old point system back. The new point systems they have are garbage. Cold Wars was better in Black Ops 4, but that's not saying much. It was still fucking shit, man. Those point systems are just, oh my, they make me want to shoot myself. I hate them so much, man. It's like, oh my god, it's just so frustrating because it feels like you're getting less points for being more skilled. It's like, seriously, like, it's supposed to be more skilled, it's supposed to be the other way around, but it's not. It's just like, what's wrong with the old point system, right? There's a reason they used the Black Ops 1 to Black Ops 3 because there was nothing wrong with it. It was perfect. It is genuinely perfect. It is like you line up zombies, you shoot them, you get more points because one bullet will travel between the zombies. There you go. Simple as that. Headshots give you more, knifing gives you the most. Boom, bada bing. That's as simple as that. Not, oh yeah, you can only get a certain amount of points per each round. Why limit it to the player, okay? Like, why couldn't they bring back the old point system in Black Ops 6, okay? Like it's so stupid, man. So fucking stupid. I would never, ever understand that one bit. You can never convince me that the new point system is better. You can never fucking convince me. I played, like 400 hours of Black Ops 4, and I can confirm to you that point system is way worse than the old point system. Way worse, man, alright? Plus, there's the thing with the Manglers not being a part of the map. It's just like a mechanic in the game. It's cool, I guess, but like, I always prefer when that kind of thing's a mechanic of the map. You know what I mean? Or like an Easter egg, like the Beast mode, or like the Spider Easter egg in Zetsubo, or like the Afterlife, or like just, you know, like, I don't know. It's cool and all that, but it's just, I don't know. And the other thing too is that it's like this game, it's the new era of COD where like, God, I hate the characters and the cutscenes, and they're just so like, it just tries to be so cool, and it's not cool in the slightest. Where the old games were just like, they were cool because they weren't trying to be cool, they're just trying to be a good story. And like, I don't know, it feels like just trying so hard to be cool, the new CODs, and it's just like, I feel like the campaign does it well, but then in terms of like zombies and that, it's just like so just, oh god, it's just so cringe. And I don't want to say that, but it's seriously just so fucking cringe, man. Like the opening cutscene, just like I didn't care about any of the characters in the slightest. The only thing I liked was that I was like, yeah, we gotta kill Rooktoff, and it's like, that's kind of cool. But aside from that, it's just like, fuck me. It's like these characters just suck, man. They're all just so edgy and just so dumb and just generic and like, ugh. Maybe they'll be good in the map. Maybe they will be, and I don't know. But we're gonna see when it comes out. I am excited. It's nice that we got 2 launch maps. Hopefully this means that and like with the 4-year development cycle, I hope this means that we're gonna get more maps in this game and more content in general, especially at launch. All right, more frequently and just more at launch and all that, and more original stuff and whatever else. Right? I hope that's the case. I really, really do. I'm kind of doubtful it will be the case, but like, man, you never know. 4 years of development. It's COD though. It always lets us down. So we're gonna wait and see when it comes out, boys. Yeah. So we'll see, guys. Let me know what you all thought of the game, the trailer so far. If you're excited for Black Ops 6, and I'll see you all on the next one.